How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I'm planning to change the oil on my car, but before that, it's a good practice to always clean your intake valve because of the direct injection on this BMW. Sometimes it collects carbon deposits on the intake valve. So I'm not gonna do any walnut blasting, so I'm just gonna use this CRC intake valve cleaner because sometimes I have rough idling. So when I start up the car, the idling is a bit rough, but it tapers on to be smooth after. So we're gonna try this intake valve cleaner. I hope it helps. At the same time, before you do your oil change, it's better to do this, so at least any residue from the intake cleaner will go to the oil that's gonna be replaced anyway. So if you have any residue from the intake valve cleaner, it's gonna go to the oil, and when you change the oil, it's gonna be all gone. So first we have to open the hood. So the first thing we're gonna do is we have to go and unplug the connector, pull out the sensor, and we're gonna inject that valve cleaner here while the engine is running. But first we have to unplug that sensor. There we go. So now we're gonna use a T20 Torx bit to remove that sensor. And you can do it by hand, and make sure you hold on to it so you don't drop the screw. There you go, got one screw. The second one. Now you can pull out the sensor. Let's wiggle it a bit. So I finally got it out. See, I have some oil. So this one we're gonna clean it with a mass airflow cleaner before I put it back in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this I'm gonna put this tube inside that holder for the opening on the charge pipe. So I'm gonna wrap up this hose with the paper towel, put the hose inside that hole on the charge pipe, and then I'm just gonna spray on the other end of the hose, so at least I don't have to put my hand in there. Now we're gonna try to install this tube inside. So we're gonna run the engine to 2000 RPM, and we're gonna do a short burst of 1 second burst until the can is empty. Then we're gonna accelerate the engine 2 to 3 times without exceeding 3500 RPM. So I'm gonna start injecting now on the hose. Wait till I say. Okay, 2000. So before putting back the sensor, it's a good idea to clean it. I'm gonna use this CRC mass airflow cleaner, and we're gonna clean this before I put it back. We're gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna install it back on the charge pipe. So before you put back the sensor, make sure you put a dab of oil on the gasket. Just put a dab of oil on the gasket so it's easier to push in on the charge pipe. Install back the T20 screw. Make sure you don't drop it. Turn it by hand first. Put the second one. Also do it by hand. Here's a T20 Torx. Make sure it's snug. Okay. Install back the connector. That's it. Highway speed for 10 minutes. So it definitely feels more responsive right now and smoother. So stronger now, stronger and smoother. So I guess we have some carbon buildup on the intake valve that we cleaned already. That's good. Yeah, the pull is a lot stronger, more responsive. What a difference on the driving feel. So I just came back from my 10-minute drive from the highway. So I would say that this CRC intake valve cleaner is an excellent product. It really helps my engine run smoother and more responsive, and the pickup when you step on the gas is really noticeable compared to the before you use this product. So I would say I would use it again. This is an excellent product. I would use it again next year. But they recommend to use this every time before an oil change. So But for me, because I don't drive the car every day, so I would use it maybe once a year. I would suggest if you have a direct injection engine, I would highly recommend for you to use this instead of walnut blasting. At least this is not very expensive. It only costs about $12, and it for sure it will take out your carbon deposits inside your engine. Maybe it's not gonna take all the carbon. Maybe it's not gonna take 100% of your carbon inside your engine, but it will definitely help a lot in cleaning your carbon. So it's better if you do this on a regular maintenance. So that's it, guys. So please give this video a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.